Sometimes it's frustrating to feel like guessing when you try to put a word on what you sense, on what you smell. It's very frustrating to have these elusive aromas and flavors coming and going, and you're not able to really nail a word to really describe what you sense. Or you try to remember what the instructor said. Pinot Noir tastes like this, and Sauvignon Blanc tastes like that. Or you have memorized these flashcards, and you can't recall anything. It's very frustrating. You're feeling insecure, trying to describe, in front of others what you're perceiving. And maybe you're tired of nodding, agreeing without really understanding what the others are perceiving in their glass of wine. And the thing is that you did all the right things. You are taking classes with very talented and knowledgeable wine educators, but their goal is really not to teach you how to taste wine, is really to teach you about wine. So, you are reading a lot of textbooks, you're attending classes, you're filling your memories with knowledge about wine regions, grape varietals, etc. And really, it's not about reading a textbook. You can learn how to taste by just reading a textbook. You really have to experience it to learn how to use your senses, your sense of smell, your sense of taste, to really appreciate the nuances of all the different wines you are going to experience through your wine education journey. So the mistake, it's not a mistake in a way, but it's thinking that taking certification programs that you will learn how to taste wine. No, you will learn a great deal about wine. You won't learn how to use your sensory equipment to taste wine. And the thing is that all your experiences in tasting, once you have the wine in your mouth, all your experience is really about smell, because 80% of what you perceive when you taste is actually perceived by your nose through what we call the retronasal pathway. About 80%, it hasn't really been measured scientifically, but if you pinch your nose and put the wine in your mouth, you won't perceive anything beside the taste and maybe some sensation, but no flavors, no aromas. So what's the solution? The solution is to go through a sensory training, because sensory training is the most efficient way to develop your palate, to develop your sense of smell so that you can identify aromas with confidence, strengthen your aroma repertoire, and describe wine more precisely. And I realize I haven't introduced myself if we haven't met. I'm Isabelle Lesschaeve. I'm a sensory scientist by trade and your wine tasting coach. I have more than 30 years of experience as a researcher in academia and in corporate settings. I've been a researcher, professor, and a scientific advisor, and I'm also currently the vice president of scholarships for the American Wine Society Educational Foundation. And really my goal through all the activities that I do with you is to really help you improve your tasting skills using science-proven sensory framework, because sensory training is the only way that really help you to develop your palate, to become, the more discerning taster that you aspire to be. Of course, if you are worried about having a weak nose, unless you have had a head injury or your olfactory nerve has been damaged or severed, which would mean that you are completely anosmic, you cannot sense anything at all. If you can taste some flavors in your mouth, then, I can train your nose. I can help you train your nose. I can help you develop those smelling skills that are so important in your wine enjoyment. If you want to learn a structured way to start this training journey, I invite you to join my community, The Curious Palate, and you have the QR code here and the link in the show note. It's really an open space for wine lovers like you who really want to improve their tasting skills through proven sensory practices, what you don't learn in wine school. Of course, if you have any questions, feel free to drop it in the comment section below. And I'm here for you. If you love this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe. And I will see you soon.